First of all, Matt, what's your thoughts on the game?
Strange first half. I thought our performance first half was close to where it needed to be. I don't know how we've gone in at 2-1 down. A real quality strike for the first goal, which we'll hold our hands up and say what a good strike from the lad. So disappointed with the second goal. Yeah. So disappointed with the second goal. When we got back in the game through MJ and looked like a team confident in possession and a well organised team, that second goal was such a killer blow. And then second half we didn't defend one moment. I'm not too sure how many saves Johnny's had to make throughout that game. We weren't a big enough threat in the last 20 minutes, but we were basically attacking against 10 men behind the ball, which they did really well. They were organised, they were structured. We took the too many wrong options in the second half and lost a bit of direction. But when you're 2 goals down in terms of deficit, it's a difficult place to come back from. I was so disappointed with the second and third goal. Second goal especially, that's a huge moment.
As a defender yourself, it's come into the box twice.
Got nothing to do with me being a defender. Nothing to do with being the defender. It's to do with doing the basics. You can't play the good football and get back in the game for a good strike from MJ and then concede such a poor goal. That's not us, and it's not been us. So that's a worry for me in terms of the last 2 games, 4 and 3 goals against, and without teams doing too much to score goals against us. That second goal was too easy, and the third goal, that's too easy. We have to work so hard, and I'm ultra critical of our boys who miss chances, because I understand how big those moments are and how few chances we get and how hard we have to work to create chances. If we start giving away soft goals, then we are in trouble.
Yeah, because they can get the lead and defend, like you say, really well, and it just makes it more and more difficult.
We've got to change. We've got to chase the game. Similar to Saturday, we're looking for answers which weren't quite there in terms of the legs come the end of the game. But like I say, when you've got a 2-goal margin against you, that's a difficult thing to break down. They got some good players, and like I said, a well organised team. Ryan had a couple of half chances. Ben had one disallowed for foul on the keeper, but they're bits and pieces. That's why they've got to understand the importance of those moments. That second goal, I can accept the first goal. I can accept that. I hope it doesn't happen too often, but I can accept that. I can't accept the second and third goal.
In terms of the lineup today, a few players given a chance to impress. MJ, perhaps one that comes out with a bit of
excellent. Excellent. I thought he was our best player all night. But in terms of the knocks, Pearce and Randell obviously struggling on the back of the weekend, and some performances weren't where we needed to be, and it was right to freshen things up. And like I say, that first half performance, I don't know how we went in 2-1 down, but I do, because we conceded the 4 goals. MJ looked bright all night and looked our biggest threat. I thought Ben Seymour worked his socks off. The younger players have got to get to match fitness and also be able to maintain a match fitness throughout, because we just lacked a little bit of quality in possession when we needed it second half, and that might be through to fatigue, it might be through match sharpness, but it's also a bit of game understanding from him.
And another 60 minutes as well for Nigel.
Yeah, I thought he was better again tonight. He's going to keep on improving, but like I said, I brought him off to get Nicky on the ball a little bit. It didn't quite happen like we wanted it to, but Nigel will be building, and that was the most positive 60 minutes we've seen from him so far.